everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, this is not my normal setup. I am here in my Golden Girls hotel room in Palm Springs. Yes, the
Wait, do you want to tell people where you're staying?
I don't care. What are they gonna do, come and kill me? I could use the excitement in my career. You kidding me? Get my name in the papers again. So today we are going to be doing a party ponytail because I brought very limited things with me because I'm like, you know, on location doing a project because I'm a great big Hollywood hairstylist now. Not in the union, but we're working on it. Anyways, I have here a lace front wig and I'm going to show you folks how to do an easy party pony. Now this is going to be a little ignorant because I also have to get up and French braid this, which I didn't think about before I decided on this video. But you know what? Here we are. So let's just get this all pinned down in the wig block and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Now I have the wig all pinned down, front and the nape of the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the front 3 sections. So here, here, and here. And we're going to divide it about 2 inches back like that. Just so we have some hair to pull back and also a little bit of hair to work with if we want to do like a specialized bang or something. So let's do that. Oh my god. Okay. It's been so long since I've done like an actual hairstyle for you folks. It's usually me like, you know, styling some garbage I found on the side of the road and you guys loving me suffer through it, which, you know, I love and appreciate you for, but sometimes they just want to style some goddamn hair. Okay, so let's tie that off. And she's going to look like Kimmy Gibbler for a little bit, but that's fine, you know, a little bit of a Barbie serve. Yes. Okay. Now, this part's going to be awkward. I'm wearing a dress, but I'm not wearing hip pads. I have my apron on. I don't know why I'm narrating this for you, but it's just where we're at. So I'm going to French braid this, and I'll probably start it for you because it's been a while since I've done one. So I could walk you through like the very first steps of it. But if you want to see how I do it in depth, click this video, the SELENA updo, because it's essentially the updo I do for every single ponytail. If you want a ponytail that's not going to be like tight to your head and riding up the back of your scalp, making you look like, you know, a shrunken head, then yeah, use the ponytail French braid. So here's what we gotta do. This is gonna look insane, but here we go. All right, take it, flip it. Oh my god, you see my legs, and I see that I didn't shave them. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they can't see all that thing.
Oh, they can't? Well, okay, well that was a fail. Here we go. I'm gonna try and grip it. Can you see that?
I gotta remove everything.
You gotta lower that.
But I think they already, didn't you already do that in the Selena video?
I just wanted to start it for them and then I was gonna go away.
Alright, you're ruining it.
Okay, here we go. Shut up. Oh my god. So I didn't want to call attention to the elephant in the room, but I do have a guest here, but she's not gonna get on camera because she's not in drag, so she's of no value to me here. Trixie's in the background laughing at me. So yeah. Okay, well, that's the start of it. You start with a braid, and then we're going to keep building up sections as we pull towards the braid to make one big French braid. But I've already explained how to do this, and it's really awkward to do on camera, so I hate to say it, but I'm going to be right back. All right, I am back. Now, it is all French braided up. Now, it's not the best French braid, but thankfully, hair's going to be covering it, okay? That's what you got to tell yourself. So I'm going to pull this front section down, and what we are going to do is, since this wig is a little smaller, I'm gonna divide a little bit off the sideburns because otherwise it's gonna be like I'm wearing, you know, a helmet of hair and it's not gonna look right. So here's what we're gonna do. Do that. And it's like a triangle section like that. Okay, we're listening, paying attention. Here we go. All right, roll up. This is too much hair. Let's cut it. All right, now I saw Bianca Del Rio do this on the Brady Bunch set. She just cuts an angle like that and snips it. All right, roll, 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 roll. All right, just like that. Now, this is gonna help cover those sideburns so that our manly edges don't show. Unless it's what you want, you know, by all means, show them, but you know, that's not me. That's not for me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's definitely giving me like some Kimmy Gibbler vibes. Like of the ponytail like that. I kind of want to live that life, but I probably shouldn't. Like a scrunchie. Oh my god. Was I that only one like as a kid, like when you'd steal your sister's Barbies, but you didn't think to like grab the outfit, so you grabbed like their scrunchies and like pulled all the hair out of it and put it on them like a tutu? That's what I did because I was gay. Okay. That Now, when I steam those up, it's gonna create like little curls, little ringlet curls that we can cut and create a nice little senorita curl to cover the sideburns. And I don't wanna have a boring slick back, so what we're gonna do is pull about 3 to 4 inches there and create a big bang. All right. Again, cut a little bit off. There we are. We're gonna do the same to the other side. Cut it a little bit, like so, about 4 inches off of it. So that way when we tease it, it's gonna get packed down even bigger. Oh, that's right, we're teasing this bang. So I'm gonna roll this up and I'm going to steam it and we're gonna be right back. I know I just came back, so it's gonna be like a quick cut. So like, quick cut, all right, cut. All right, I am back. Now I have it all steamed. I'm gonna let air dry for a bit, so let's start the perma-tease now. Perma-tease the ponytail. All we're gonna do is just add a little bit of a tease here, and that's gonna help disguise any hair showing through because this wig's kind of thin. It's from Amazon, so. Again, I'm not bringing my knife here for you folks for just a throwaway video. I shouldn't call it a throwaway video. This video is helpful for you folks. It's unprofessional of me. You know what? It's fine. You know how I talk. It's just my Midwestern way. All right, here we go. There. And let's do the other side. These ponytails, I feel like are like super essential for like drag, especially if you want to have a hairstyle that just is adaptable for any situation. As long as you know how to do a good ponytail base, you could swap that out with anything, honestly. Toppers, buns. I've seen girls do like, you know, the crazed hair show, like outer spacey kind of ponytails that are like bulbs, which I want to learn how to do. I gotta talk to Silky and see how she made that. Fabulous. Now, this part is where it gets kind of awkward. Grab it, grip it, break its neck. There you go. I didn't pack the wig head. The mannequin head's not here. I wonder what she's up to.
She really went to Palm Springs without me. I can't believe it. I won't be ignored, Jaymes.
I'm sure it's nothing. Okay. And now, with this is where it gets kind of complicated. Well, not really. If you have a brain, you can figure it out. But still, don't overdo it, but we just want to get it so that the surface level is nice and smooth. And we still have some teasing under here to not only give it more lift, so it's not like flat against your head, making your head look even bigger. We're trying to make it proportionate. Now, as I'm doing hair like this, like it always reminds me of like Cheer Squad, stuff like that. Fun story, I actually was a cheerleader for a day. It's true. I remember I got scouted in high school by a couple of girls, and they were just like, Jaymes, you're gay. You should do cheer. And I thought, all right. And I went and I did 4 stretches and had to do like 100 push-ups. And I was down. Also, they're telling me male cheerleaders are not cheerleaders. They are yell leaders. Like, what the hell is a yell leader? But yeah, that was what they were telling me. And yeah, I didn't last because I wasn't athletic enough. And it was probably for the best. The boys they actually did scout for it could do like tumbles and stuff. And as y'all all know, I only have one flip inside of me. And I learned that very late in life. All right, and what we're doing here is I'm using several little ponies to push the hair up. We're also gonna mix it up with a few zip ties. What is this bald person doing?
Ooh, it's my first time on YouTube. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing.
I've lost control of this video. I thought you could sit here and be professional.
I'm supposed to sit here bald and remind you of the good you do by making wigs. Every time you look up and see my egg head, you're like, I'm an angel.
You know what? I'll give it to you. That's a good point you make there.
This is interesting to watch in person.
Me doing a wig?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I put 2 zip ties together like so, because it turns out the ponytail was a lot thicker than I thought it was.
You zip tie the ponytail.
Yeah, so it creates a hard base. All right, now for covering up the ponytail, we're gonna take a bit from the back section. And it's sort of like the old school Barbies, where they used to pull hair from like the middle taper here and just wrap it around the ponytail to cover up the hair ties. Oh, now the air wants to kick in. Bastard air. Oh, you don't have to turn it off, that's fine. Otherwise I'll die. It's either me being hot and dying or it being loud and interrupting my video, which honestly, the less people can hear my voice, the better. All right, and like so, she is covered. Now, it's not covered the best. I'm gonna comb it actually, but that's essentially what you want is for it to cover it like that. So I'm going to pin this real quick. It's just sticking pins in, and I'll be right back, and we'll do our bangs. All right, we are back. Now I took one roller down, and thankfully it curled. Let's do the other one and make her look like Belle from not Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. I'm not a Disney gay. Either way, some fucking princess. Anyways, pull it down, and that's how she should look. Now that's gonna give it some body. And we're gonna make her look like a Senorita Chola. Yes. Little spit curl, giving us that 60s feeling. Now, remember the Bianca Del Rio cut? That's what we're gonna do. An angle, like that. Quick like a Band-Aid. And look at that. You have little hairs that'll disguise your sideburns now. You're welcome. I gave that to you for free. All right? Just remember that. One of these days, I'm not gonna be here. I'll be dead in the ground. There'll be no drag queen on YouTube to teach you how to do hair. Appreciate me while I'm here. Anyways, let's do this. Other side. I remember I made that speech and someone in my comment section got so mad. It's just me living my, it's like, that's my heritage coming through. That's my Mexican Tia moment. I heard that all the time as a kid. Like, clean your room because I might not be here. I could die the next day and you'll just live with regret.
Oh my God.
You never heard that as a kid?
No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like,
And like every time, like, cook yourself breakfast because I'm not gonna be here the next day. I might not be here tomorrow. I may die.
What?
Yeah, that's what my mom used to say too.
God.
we're
Living in constant fear of your mom dying. Probably effective. Right?
I mean, I cleaned the room.
all right. Now we're gonna tease this down, and you want to create like a pillow tease here at the base because we're gonna manipulate that to create a bang. And do the same to the front, but not as intense because the front section we have to smooth back, so you don't want too much teasing there. Otherwise, you'll create more work for yourself. She'll look a little crazy. I mean, some folks might walk around with hair like that. The 80s weren't that long ago. But now to the back section. What you're going to do here is all the hair on the back of the head, we're going to cut a little shorter. Angle it. And that's only the bit of the ponytail going around. Okay. Some of them are a little shorter, so I don't have to do that much. Just take it section by section because the more layers that are in the hair, it'll poof up more when we start to tease it. And it will make the ponytail less heavy. My shoulder, my God, coming undone. All right. Now, teasing. This you want to be a little careful about because you don't want to tease too intensely and pull too hard because you might upset the hair here. We're only doing this a little bit to create a pillow. Oh, the puppy's having a nightmare. He's thinking about the vet when we got him fixed.
Because you said you're not going to be here tomorrow. He's like, who's going to feed me? That's up.
It's still resonating with you?
Yes. I'm like, God, what if my mom told me that? I think there'll be people watching this video who are like, my mom used to say that shit too. My grandpa would say, when I got hurt, like, oh, I skinned mini, whatever, they'd be like, you'll be okay by the time you get married. What the does that mean? Or my grandpa would say, like, well, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. What does that mean?
You didn't grow up in, like, the country, so I don't know where you're getting, like, these Tennessee-isms from.
They would say shit like that.
Like, you whistling A Stranger in Paradise and shit like that.
Yeah.
I did live next door to a girl who was from Florida, and her grandparents were super Southern. One time she threw water on us because we were ding-dong ditching their own house, because that's what we did in the Midwest. She threw a big bucket of hot water on us and said, don't f with the big dogs unless you can piss in the tall grass. What the f does that mean? It was the most Florida thing I've ever heard.
Challenging a child. Love it.
Now it's just the finishing lap here, so we're just gonna go through and start smoothing over the surface. And the reason I did this is because if you don't feel like double stacking, you can have a nice thick ponytail like that. I'm kind of tempted, like I wish I had thought ahead of time and like curled all this. We could do like a poodle bang, like a Barbie ponytail. So that's something to consider for the next time is like, you can do like really small rollers like this all piled on. You have like the poofy poodle bang if that's the fantasy you want. But it's sort of like the ponytail Barbie, like a drag version of it. This is giving me ideas. Anyways, but we're just gonna smooth over, just catching the top layer. You don't want to upset the teasing too much, and if it gets too pushed down, just go through with your pick and push it back up. And just like that, we're smoothing. When you get to the bottom, you just brush through the ends and work with a natural curl and how it lands. And it should look somewhat like that. All right, that's one side of that. Let me just move on to the bang because we're on a time crunch right now. So, bangs, I've showed you how to do this a million times, so I'll show you again. Here we go. We're gonna take our pick and push it down, like so, as much as possible, so that you have it all resting against the head. Take your comb and smooth it up, only catching the top layer to cover the teasing. And we pull it around the back, and like that, you can decide where you want it to land. Now we just get some here so that it has a little bit more smoothness. Pull it around, and just like that is the hairstyle we want. Now I'm gonna smooth this off camera and I'll be right back with the final result.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm on a podcast.
Welcome back. This is the final result. It is my party ponytail, yes. Now, I've seen Coco Montrese wear a wig like this before, and I thought I can do that because I actually had to like do repairs on one she had and like restyle it all together. And I was like, I am so inspired. I'm going to create that. And that's exactly what we made. I made what I call the party pony. It's very lightweight and it's very, very effective. I did this with the bang, but again, you don't have to do the bang if you don't want to. And you also can do like a million other options if you want, like a swoop over or poodle bangs or whatever you want. Get creative. I don't care. Anyways, I'd like to take a moment, a Ven moment where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo. I would like to thank, oh my God, I'm coming undone. Who knew this video was so sexy? I would like to thank Annie, Christopher, Galen, oh my God, thank you, Galen. Sergio, Ryan, Jason, Nicholas, John, a cash app from Christopher. Thank you all for the tips on Venmo and for the PayPal emojis and cash apps. Now this hair was so much fun. Again, like if you guys like me doing just regular hair videos, let me know and maybe I'll do more of them. I have some ideas cooking up that I want to try out and maybe a big announcement that I'll be making soon. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you want to see more just regular hairstyling videos and learn how to do basic styles, let me know because, you know, I'm willing to teach you. You know, just got to ask. You got to know how to ask. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. And don't mind the microphone. I didn't really realize how much space I would have coming here. So just think of it like a podcast. Oh my God, Jaymes Mansfield, the sexy podcaster. Ooh. Now hit the outro. Click here and see me style the Mars Attacks Martian Girl hair using a soda bottle. Or see me do a Bride of Frankenstein wig with party store hair. Come on, click it. You know you want to. And you better click it because remember, I might not be here tomorrow. Okay? So click it.